aux cord window.
And I'm opening up the Twitch to make sure it's streaming. But you know,
Yeah. So my friend Angels should be on. Well, geez, I think we're live now. So hey, everybody, happy to have you here. Um, Foggy X in the house with Teemuth. We got a few other folks in the room with us, but really today's just want to talk to Teemuth about his plans for the future. Talk a little bit about 4.5, and maybe share a few songs. So hopefully people can see us. Let me just check the stream. I can't tell. Hold on a second. Let me ask Angel if she's seeing this stuff.
hey everyone, Timothy here. Hey Foggy, I was checking the stream and the sound is pretty good, so we're good.
You said it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, I heard everything.
All right, well, that's all we needed then. All right, so tell me what's new with you, man. Are you enjoying 4.5?
Yeah, for the time being, it's becoming quite impressive how responsive it is to the prompting. Sometimes, of course, you get some quality issues, which is not common in Suno, but you always find a way to work through it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a comment that the stream volume is low. I think you can control your own stream volume. On my end, it's as high as it's going to get. So I don't know if other
What
people.
about now?
Yeah, I don't know. Like Banana, Banana's saying it's max on his end, but the stream volume is very low. Angel, are you hearing it low too? Or are you hearing it okay?
What about now? Do people hear me?
I mean, I can hear you just fine. I think maybe Banana's got some wax in his ears, maybe. What do you think? Is that possible?
Could be.
Appreciate everyone bearing with us here. I was told to not let more than a half a second or so go dead. And we've already had so many pauses here. That's okay. You know what? We're both learning, right? I know I'm always
Yeah,
learning.
this is casual session, like nothing too professional. So we're just here to enjoy, play some tunes, and just talk a little bit smack around it.
Yeah, let's talk a little smack. Let me see. There's bad echo on Foggy's end. Um, hmm. Yeah, get echoes when both Discord and Twitch are used at the same time. Yeah, you have to mute the volume from one or the other.
Yeah, for real.
You can't have both the volumes on. Like, I don't even have my Twitch open right now.
Picheado, pues no tiene cámara, pero no sé, pues.
Yeah. So, Teemuth, you've been doing this for a while, haven't you? How long have you been working in Suno? Like, when did you start? When's your anniversary?
Already past my anniversary. I think if I'm not mistaken, I started around April last year, and think my first like kind of Discord bro was King Banana, which he just confirmed probably around May or April. So yeah, it's been like a year already.
So, you've seen some stuff.
Oh, from version 3 to 4.5 to all the madness. I've been around.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what are your favorite features about 4.5? Like, if you had to describe, like, what do you like best about 4.5? And are there things that you miss from 4.0 or even 3.5?
It's a tough question. Um, I don't, to be honest, 4.5, what I like is that it gives me what I asked for sometimes, and sometimes it does stuff that I didn't ask for, but that is awesome, you know? Um, I don't know if that makes sense. And I don't miss stuff from other versions because this version, I believe, is pretty good. Um, and each version, in my opinion, has elevated the game a bit until for version 4, which that shimmer and that audio degradation was pretty bad. But I think they're making it up with 4.5.
Yeah, I
Still, my still my preferred model was always 3.5 in the sense of all the tools that we had that Even the replace section was working pretty well. But in terms of quality, 4.5 is still one of the best in my opinion.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I literally can't get over how good 4.5 is. At least that's my opinion. I think that um, it's it's really hard to go back for me and listen to version 3.5 songs. Like some sound okay, but most of them just sound like garbage to me.
Yeah, now if you compare at least the quality in 3.5 with even 4, you can see, not, I don't want to say how bad, but how the quality, low quality was 3.5 to when it comes to 4 and 4.5, you know? Like I listened to my songs in 3.5, I was like, okay, so my ears were accustomed to that 3.5 sound because it sounded awesome at the time, but now it doesn't sound that awesome, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you find like are you going back to any of your old songs? Or are you too busy making new songs? Like for me, like I have all sorts of songs that are pretty good songs from 3.5, but then I'm always making new songs. I feel like I want to go back to like remaster or just even just rebuild them and with a
No,
new sound.
don't waste time. Don't waste time in remastering, or even covering from the same version. Just create a new song with those old lyrics. Will work better. Because remaster is not working that well in 4.5. And I tried sometimes covers from version 4 to version 4.5, and the sound was not that good. So I just prefer to create a new song from scratch.
Yeah, that's kind of where I landed on too. Like, in your mind, you've heard that original song like 100 times, so it gets you like stuck as the only way to hear it. But the truth is, not that many people in the world have actually heard it. And plus, rebuilding it, you can take advantage of the new sound quality and the new vocal ranges and the new vocal effects in 4.5, and I think it'll just turn out a lot better. I have been trying to like move towards releasing like an EP on Spotify and whatnot, but I've been trying to remaster the songs, and it's just like so frustrating. I'm just like sick of it. I think I'm just gonna rebuild them with new beats and new voices and just make those the official remastered versions.
I agree. I think that's the best way
Yeah.
going forward.
Um, cool.
Do we got some songs or
Well,
still people
people,
haven't submitted?
let me set up the aux cord here. So there's a few people in the crowd too. We'll just get some folks to drop some songs in. Let's just stick to one song per person for now. But you guys can go ahead and put a song in, and we'll play some songs. Give me 1 second. And Teemuth, obviously, if you want to drop a song, you can go ahead and drop it in the aux cord. Um,
I'll drop one too.
So while we're waiting for people to fill in some songs, why don't you tell me about your plans? I know the midnight tea hour's coming. You've got some ideas for some other shows. What are your thoughts there? Like, what are you hoping
Yeah,
to have happen?
I know it's taken me a few, but it's just been really busy the last few months with work and some personal stuff. Um, I spoke tentatively to start today, but I ran into some technical issues with my streaming software, and some stuff that I haven't been able to complete because work has been really crazy this past week. But yeah, my idea, I changed the vision a bit. I'm gonna do a segment mostly on the weekends, which is gonna be called "Spill the Tea with Tea," and it's mostly just interviewing AI artists, just getting to know them a bit more about them, and just talk like normal people, not like oh, you gotta do this, this way, whatever, pretty standard. Let's just talk, have normal conversations, interview them, but make it grow into like a really positive and friendly conversation. And it could be all the way from AI artists, AI video makers, even trying to get some AI developers to come aboard so we can talk different perspectives and different points of view. And then I'm gonna have a midnight session on the weekdays. Still haven't determined a date, but it's gonna be after 10 p.m. Eastern US time, and it's just more playing tunes and having fun with people whoever joins. Like There's no limit there. So yeah, that's my idea for my show. Like I said, I just ran into some technical issues for today, but um, should be ready for either next week or next Saturday. So should go.
That's cool. Yeah. S- so if you were going to answer questions, what kind of what are your aspirations with your songs? So I know you were. Are you still doing distribution? Are you still publishing?
I've done some. I just gotta get better at it because I'm too lazy to sometimes distribute songs. And people can say, "Oh yeah, it's so easy." Yeah, it's easy, but sometimes I just don't want to. I just want to continue to create, you know. But I do definitely got to get better at it. I definitely need to find a way to masterize after taking it from Suno, so the sound can sound a little bit more crispier. So there's a couple steps that I'm trying to do. I'm probably gonna do like an album soon as well. But I'm not in a hurry, you know. It's day by day, and I see this more like a hobby than something that I gotta be in there 24/7 and trying to profit out of it, you know, if that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense to me. I think that I'm the same way. I think you're more disciplined in a lot of ways than I am. I'm kind of sloppy and I don't finish my songs anymore because I never make anything public. So I just like do it good enough and I move on to the next one. But like I've been trying to do this EP on Spotify for 5, 6 months, and I just find it's hard to like get motivated to do it. Like because it's meant to be fun for me, and then when it becomes too much like work, it takes all the joy out of it.
Yeah, especially sometimes um you're just working all day, just want to come and chill. You don't want to like work on something so strict that you get even more mentally tired, you know. I work in IT and I'm an IT project manager, so I gotta do a lot of meetings and a lot of analysis and whatnot. And the last thing that I want is to have something serious after I get out of my day job, you know?
100%. Like I mean, frankly, I don't even want to do my day job. So
For real, you know? Makes perfect sense.
yeah, so like I feel you, brother. I sure as hell don't want to be coming home and making it a grind. Although I kind of have,
Yeah.
kind of like you, I kind of am stepping more into this role of trying to do some more community building things. And I think like both of us have the same idea, which is to provide a place for creators to get heard and seen and share songs and collaborate. And I think a lot of the side servers do that already, but I think there's more space out there. Like Sebastian's doing such a great job with his streams and whatnot. And I think there's appetite and room for more streams like the Midnight Tea and your interview show that you're talking about. And Tyromancer, Angel, and I are gonna try to
Mhm.
keep Deltas and Ants flame alive with the Neon Lounge, and it'll it'll shape in a different direction than the awesome things that they were doing. But I think at the end of the day, there's room for people to come together and share songs and vibe out because let's face it, Suno is crowded. The Suno homepage is crowded with so many artists these days. Like it's hard to get seen and heard anymore.
100%. And the good thing about this new potential wave of stream shows or whatever people want to call it, that we can work together and not step on anybody's toes or anything like we're doing. Just collab, talk, schedule it out, and nobody's doing everything at the same time, you know, and just have fun with it because Suno is doing a horrible way of making artists get heard. It's kind of highly impossible nowadays. Um, and hey, people do music out of fun, but they also want to be heard and get some feedback. So I think all these shows will definitely help out, you know?
100% agree. I think we're in total alignment, and I think we can all work together to grow the audience because now with
At
four
the
point, oh, go ahead, sorry.
at the end, man, it's just for fun, you know? Like there's no need to have extra drama, um, extra I don't know, extra gossip or whatnot. At the end, it's just for fun because hey, we're doing this just out of a AI system that didn't exist 3 years ago, you know? It's relatively new. We're part pioneers of this new wave, so let's just continue to have it as a good time and a good hobby, you know?
I 100% agree. And I think maybe this is a great segue to play this song. It's not in the aux chord, but this song by you and Tyromancer, Drama. Let's go ahead and play that one.
Yeah,
You up for it?
that's a fun song.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's
go.
do this. And the video's dope too. I like Tyro.
It goes like this.
Drama, 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 everywhere.
Man, I know it's you.
Drama.
It's not that hard to spot the clues. See, the key to peace and harmony is keeping drama far from me.
Drama.
I guess some folks can hardly sleep without the drama. Please stop the dramatics. Drama. I'm about to flip the script like an acrobatics. It's bad for your health, so take a seat and grab a salad, cause you never know what happens when you acting out in madness. In a matter of fact, let's change the matter to facts. You on the wrong path. It's just a matter of time. Your ass will be on the line and you'll fall down in a pit without a ladder to climb. Man, you're just a drama fiend. Wanna have drama with the drama queens. Man, just say you like to have drama in all the things. It's like your life is drama,
Drama, drama,
you just like drama.
drama, 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 more drama.
Man, everything is drama. I'm just trying to duck and dodge the drama. Twitter fingers drama in the comment section.
Drama.
Oh Lord, fake beef is drama. She talking about it's always drama. Man, they just trying to start some drama. I'm just trying to dodge the drama. I received a Discord message.
Drama.
Another tweet with a lot of carrots.
Drama.
I don't know what to think. Guess what? Just drama. Drama llama made you smoke that bad grama. Now you think you more dangerous than Osama. Bruh. But I spit verses more elegant than Obama. Yes, we did. So go cry to your mama. I guess more drama. Man, it's time to sleep. It's time for the pajamas. Oh wait, more drama. Ding, ding. This worse than a center for trauma. Ouch! Drama, drama. Can I move to Yokohama? Far, far away in the mountains, my nirvana. Can you please stop starting arguments between our Wi-Fi and our tears? Buffering film. They've been fighting all year.
Let the router heal.
Tyro, I'm tired of all the drama. Guess I'll leave it to you to drop some real facts. Drama.
Drama, 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 drama.
Drama, drama everywhere. It's a flood out here. Grab your umbrellas. Look, I'm just chilling with the homies, trying to having a good time. All this drama got me thinking y'all got no fucking life. All the bridges you've been burning, pouring over gasoline. Put a nail in your coffin before you put one in mine. It's a habit, it's addiction. People feeding off of friction. Drama junkies in remission, fabricating lies and fiction. Plot thickens, it's thicker than your mama. Please calm down, cause now you're heading for a breakdown. Cause one who fucks around will surely find out. You gotta turn around and find a new route. Seen too many people drowning in their own disguises, dramatizing daily life while real problems rising. Criticizing from the sidelines, ain't that surprising? When the truth comes knocking, watch them scatter like roaches. When the light flips, keep your circus and your serpents. I'm too tired to be bothered. You're not looking past the surface, your attempts are really worthless. Word is, those who search for drama always find themselves deserted in the end. I'm out.
Drama, 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 drama.
It's endless, man.
Seriously. Drama.
I mean, I gotta say that song when I first heard it, it's just so freaking awesome. I mean, Tyro Mancer, the more I got to know him, he's got such a wicked sense of humor, and I know you just deliver the beats tight every time. It was pretty freaking awesome tune, so it was a great segue to play that one.
Yeah, but to give props to Tyro, he did the bit too. And he sent me this, and I'm like, "Do you want to work with it?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's go." I love the comp set and everything. So we just vibed with the track. We were looking to do collab for quite a while, but me and Tyro mindset is that we like to have fun. So we're looking for a fun topic, and then once I just say, "Man, more drama," and the whole student's like, "Well, I think we got our song concept there, and we just work with this."
100%. Yeah, I don't know what it is about me, but like I take the music too seriously. So it's like for me, like it's hard to get into the meme songs and whatnot. I know Tyro did like a cringe song recently, and like I did it, but it wasn't really my vibe. But something like this is kind of funny, but it's also serious. So it just hit that sweet spot in my brain. So it really landed strong.
Yeah, for it. And again, it was a pretty fun song to work with, and I even like the little animation he did, like when he's running out with the cheese and all that. It was, I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah, who did the graphic? Did he do that or did you?
Yeah, no, he did, he did.
That his avatar here with that block of cheese is freaking hilarious. Um,
Yep.
it just cracked me up. Oh, for those folks on the stream, if you wouldn't mind tapping the follow, I guess I'm supposed to pimp myself out that way. I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. I don't really care, but hopefully you will. Anyway, that was a great track to start things with. I'm gonna play a random song now. So I haven't done this yet, but there's a way to use this. I'm using this tool called aux cord. It's just a great way to control streams. We might evolve into a different tool down the road, but for now we're using this thing. I don't know what song wars are or things like that, but I do know what the random button is. So let me hit this thing.
And I think it's pretty cool because you don't get laws with the songs being shut out in a Discord server, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So people can just submit here and you have it organized and everybody has a chance to be heard.
Yeah, and plus the aux cord allows for people to share their videos, MP3s
Yeah.
that have been mastered, riff songs, Udio, because let's face it, I mean, I don't know about you, but a lot of the people I know are using riff now. Not as much Udio anymore, but definitely riff, because riff was pretty attractive for a while. I think 4.5 has kind of stolen some of the thunder back, in my opinion, but like I think the key thing is that we're all creators using the tools that we want, and so if you're using riff, you can join one of these streams and just go ahead and submit your song. It's no big deal.
And I I use Riff sometimes too, and it's gotten way better. And there's a big potential with those models too. So I won't lose sleep over it still. I mean, in the sense that they're they're behind, they're getting there. It's just a little bit more slower, and at least they are definitely taking that extra care for the community over there.
Yeah, 100%. I think, like, let's play this song and we'll come back and talk about what Suno has
Yep.
done to change the community. So it did land on Banana and I did a collab. It's kind of a secret collab because he wants me to publish it, and I'm not publishing songs these days. So it's kind of a quiet little collab, but we're going to go ahead and play this, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sick and I'm done. Now I'm here to have some fun. Been living on the edge way too long. Living like I did her wrong. She's the one who did me dirty. Telling me she wasn't worthy. Telling me she didn't wanna hurt me. Then she ran away and she hurt me. I'm gonna show her what she missed out on. I'm gonna show her that I'm full of fun. I'm gonna show her that I was the one. I'm gonna show her, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show I'm gonna show I'm gonna show Oh, I think I wanna live life for a change. I think I'm gonna stop giving her space. Sick of her staying rent free up in my head. I'm gonna stop thinking about what she said. I wanna build a life that makes her jealous. Do you think that'll make her jealous? Do you think that'll help me forget her? Oh, so do you think she'll be jealous? I wanna skate down by the lake. I I wanna travel down to Saint-Tropez. I wanna go out on lots of dates. I wanna forget her name. I'm gonna show her what she missed out on. I'm gonna show her that I'm full of fun. I'm gonna show her that I was the one. I'm gonna show her, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show Travel down to Costa Rica, tell her that I don't wanna see her. Travel down to San Jose, tell her to get away. I'm gonna have a lot of fun without her under the sun. She'll wish that she was the one that I would wanna be with, but love is just a myth.
So I dropped Banana the first version of this song, which was the first half, and he's like, "Foggy, stop making your crappy prompts." And so he basically cleared it up for me once and for all that 4.5 really loves the deeper, richer prompts and just fleshed them out a lot more. And so he came back with this prompt that turned the song from a mid song to, I think that beat is just freaking killer. And I hope everyone else agreed with it. It was just pretty awesome. So,
Yeah,
Banana just like elevated that song so much.
yeah. The vocals are crisp as fuck. Sorry, I don't know if you can speak your phone language. My bad. And the beat is awesome. It's really catchy tone, and it's quite refreshing hearing something like this from Banana because he mostly does kind of more strong songs, kind of like harsh songs, depressing sometimes, and doing like a pop mainstream song was pretty refreshing.
Yeah, 100%. I think that both of us were trying to stretch outside of our normal depressing songs. I mean, there's like you can tell like the lyrics here are just me just playing around with being obsessed by this dipshit and but in a fun upbeat kind of way. And Banana and I rose to the challenge and we wanted to make some like recession pop kind of like fun vibe stuff. So it was like kind of cool to do that together. Banana played this awesome song last night in the stream that was like it was upbeat, but it was like very depressing lyrics. Which is
Banana has inside of him the pop culture
oh
deep
man,
there.
it's so good. I like that song a lot. Um, anyway, yeah, that's a pretty good song. But so going back to the community, so I know. Look, I mean, Suno. Let's face it, Suno has not really listened to those of us like that are I would consider power users, and I don't know if I blame them or not because businesses are made by the mass markets, and we're kind of like the fringe because we all treat this as like yeah, it's a hobby, but it's also something we all care about deeply,
Mhm.
and so they focus on the kind of the mass market, right? But I think they have gotten better. I think they've started to listen better. I think they've been trying to be more responsive. Like even the simple fact that they're doing their rollouts now on Tuesdays usually instead of Fridays and then blowing everything up and then going home for the weekend. Like it's clear that they've listened in part and maybe not all the way to everything that we've asked for, but I mean, what are your thoughts on that though? Do you think I'm full of crap or do you think like do you feel that too a little bit or not at all?
I would say only a little bit, but I still will say that they need to improve a lot, especially in that community engagement. Because I get it, probably they're not gonna listen to me because I'm nobody or another person. But if a lot of the masses that have been here for more than a year kind of combine and provide the same feedback, well, then you should probably listen a little bit more and not only listen to the people that come here and are really mainstream or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my opinion, they can actually improve a lot of their community engagement.
Yeah, I think some of the changes are really hard to accept, right? Like, because we don't understand them, and sometimes changes. It's like going into Netflix and you see like the menu has changed completely after you just got used to it, and you're like, what the heck is going on here, right? And it's like some of the changes to the UI, like they're moving stuff around on the
Yeah,
create song menu. It just gets to be a little
I
much.
think I think they're their main page is really clustered. It's just too much, and it just overwhelms users instead of having stuff to find easier way. If we're talking, let's say for example, Riff, their UI is pretty simple and it's super refreshing, and you can see what's going on. Like right now, we got this intros and remixing, which I'm not a big fan of that tool. But then you got the jump back in, and then you got um, those playlists, which in my opinion, they don't do much. And then you got all that craft and trending, and then you got the best of V4 and 5. I don't. I they think it's a little bit overwhelming, and um, there's ways to improve that. But what's the solution? I don't know, but that's just me.
No, I think you're right. I mean, look at this too. I don't know if everyone else gets this or if it's just my freaking machine, but like, do you see how long this took to load this stuff up? Like, is this just me? Like, why does it take so long to load the homepage? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
as you were talking there, it finally loaded in these other sections. It's nuts. And then I see this too, where I don't even see the
I
trending.
don't see the trending. Yeah,
I have
that's
to
weird.
refresh it again, and then it'll reload with the trending now. Usually, not always. Yeah, there it is. It just seems like so glitchy, but I don't know. It I don't know if
You know what I miss? I don't know if you were here when the whole yellow and black UI. That UI was so simple that I loved it, man. And trending was with big cover arts and whatnot. That was the good old days, and we still complain, and we had it good back then. So
we we were in the good old days and we were bitching like it was the bad days and that we didn't know how
yeah,
bad it was going to get.
yeah, I miss the days when the only drama was people bought. Now it's just all over the place.
I heard you botted a lot. How did you start botting? Was that a lot of fun for you?
A magician never tells his secrets, bro. So I'm not gonna say anything.
Just for the
I
record,
plead the
everyone,
fifth on that one.
Teemuth never bought it. Like anybody that knew Teemuth knew he was the biggest grinder and hardest worker in on Suno. Like maybe not the absolute hardest, but definitely he ground for every song play and every like. And there's no way people that would say he's botting, I would tell them to just go screw themselves because it was just such an
Hey,
insane comment.
if you're gonna accuse people of modding, well, show me the proof. If you don't show me the proof in your assumptions, well, it's assumptions. There's no evidence of me modding. So, and honestly, I don't even know how to bot. I just have an idea, and it seems like really hard work. And I'm not gonna get into it, to be honest. So,
I mean, yeah, I mean, I set up like 500 fake accounts to like my songs, but it was just too much work, so I decided not to do that ever. And instead, I decided to stop releasing songs to trend. So
I think that's easier.
I went the other way.
You were like, fuck it, that's too much work. Bye.
Like it's only Suno. I'm not gonna sit here and log into 500 accounts to like my songs just so I can be like trending for 5 minutes. Especially now that trending is like you can't even find it anymore.
Yeah, and I don't believe trending provides that level of exposure as back in the day.
100%. Hate you. All right.
Now, now the real trending is for best of 4.5. If you get in that list, your numbers they get crazy, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, those numbers go crazy. It's like the old trending, the old
Yeah.
trending from last summer, where you
Yeah.
get 50, 100,000 views, thousands of likes if you really had a breakaway hit.
If you hit number one, remember that was the race that we always had. Let's get to number one so we can see those numbers get inflated. So now that's a 4.5. Everybody gets a number one spot in own trending.
Yeah, and the trick there is you just basically have to know someone, right? Like you just have to know someone at Suno who thinks that you're okay, and then
Yes, yeah. Or you gotta be really mainstream. So
I think my problem is that I don't release any songs anymore. Like I keep looking for them to show up, but then I was like, wait, I didn't release any, so I guess they won't show up. It's kind of disappointing.
you should publish stuff from now and then.
That's a
I know
great
you
idea.
say you I know you say you get stressed, but just publish one like each 2 weeks, man, or something like that.
Yeah, that is a really good idea. I'll have to ask you more about that later. Let's play Hate You by
Cool.
Spiky right now.
Let's
69
go.
plays. I don't know if I want to ruin this, but all right, whatever.
When we met, we exchanged a glance. We both knew it would be a romance. I could tell the moment you fell in love with me. But what I didn't know is how brief it would be. You were the one I turned to, the one I wanted you. But now I stand alone, I'm on my own. You took my pride, no tears to cry. For I pulled through, and now I don't care about you, care about you, care about you. And but I am now strong, and it's been too long. So I just need to say everything you wear, everything you say, everything you think just makes me hate. And now it's turned around, and you came back around. And I bled, you left me for dead. But I see now, with you I disavow. You missed the love we amassed. Well, I spit on the past. You decided to trade, live with the choices you made. But you are alone, all by yourself. No one to hold a heart so cold. And I hate you. Yeah!
That was a pretty phenomenal song. Totally not my vibe, but you gotta just appreciate how Suno delivers those things. You know, like I know you're probably more into screamo than I am, T, but like
Yeah,
that was a pretty solid song. Spiky, you did a great job. You gotta feel good about that one.
yeah, really like that solo. Pretty much in the end. Kind of had a little pedal action, but also some effects. Were
Yeah,
pretty good. And I really like the vibe. And what I would say, what has been a big improvement in 4.5 is that doing this type of music and before was a little bit more difficult. First, it was a shimmer, and then it came the audio degradation, especially with this type of instruments, and it was really hard to kind of create songs. You would probably spend around 1.5 and 2K doing a song with this in version 4, and it's way different in 4.5. And you can see the improvement. It was a pretty good song. I really enjoy it. Gave me kind of those Marilyn Manson kind of vibes, dark. You can see it's a heartful type of song, but overall it was a great song. So good job, Spikey, on this one. I don't know
yeah.
if you have anything
I'm
else
just
for that.
curious. Mia is saying that my mic volume sucks. She's the second person to say that. I'm just wondering if everyone's hearing that. Is it just quiet or is it just awful? Like you can't understand it? Because what I could do is turn down the Suno volume. Is T's volume though higher than mine?
Gonna ask, how do I sound?
Yeah, just if you guys could let us know. See, some people say mine is okay. Yeah, it's so weird. So some people say it's okay and some people say it's not. T's a tad higher than. So here's what I'm gonna do. T, I'm gonna turn your volume down in the Discord stream so it'll balance us out. Um, and we'll just try that out. And if people still hear it, I appreciate the feedback because that'll help me balance this out for the future. So I just turned T down to 75%. And let's go on to the next song. And let's keep this rolling. But yeah, Spiky, that was just really a great thing.
Yeah. Do I still sound muffled?
I think you sounded fine. My
Is that
volume
how?
of my mic is all the way up. Oh wait, someone's saying that you sound muffled.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now. I kind of lower a little bit the sound of my mic for the environment, so I don't know if that was a potential issue or is it improved? Not sure. So
Who
waiting on the
knows?
crowd in the chat.
Tima, some people are saying you're muffled. Some people say I don't sound loud enough. So whatever. What are we gonna do, man? What are we
I
gonna
don't
do?
know.
Life is gonna keep going
Yep,
on no matter what. And we're gonna play some music. You ready?
let's go. Yep.
Let's go.
That was the good old days.
Yeah, exactly. That used to drive me crazy. All those freaking soundboards. Hot like ice by Teemuth.
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
that's, yeah. You're probably gonna like that one because it's a little bit more mainstream. So
You know I like
let's
my
see.
mainstream. I already dropped a like on it, so I must have heard it already. Here we go.
Yep. Here we go.
You look serious though.
She was hot like ice in my
Oh,
bed,
man.
like lies. It was never nice, it was never free, it was never. She was mine for now, and it's fine for now. If I die right now, it'd be better, it'd be better. And she said, touch me, feel me, see me, heal me, won't you feed me? And she said, hold me, mold me, break and fold me, won't you know me? I know ya. there's no doubt I can do without. Not now, not now. And she said, touch me, feel me, see me, heal me, won't you feed me? And she said, hold me, mold me, break and fold me, won't you know me? She was hot like She was hot like ice in my bed like lice. It was never nice, it was never, it was never. She was mine for now, it's fine for now. If I die right now, it'd be better not now. And she said, touch me, feel me, see me, heal me, won't you feed me? And she said, hold me, mold me, break and fold me, won't you know me? I feed you.
Yeah, phenomenal. You were correct. You know my taste really well. I did like that one. I mean, not that I dislike any of your other stuff, but this one was more veering towards my taste than the mainstream. I just like the lyrics too. The touch me, feel me, see me, heal me, won't you feed me, and then the hold me, mold me, break and fold me. It's just kind of a silly, almost Dr. Seuss type rhyme, but I think it just flows really well, and it just is kind of a hooky little thing. So very good job, man.
Thank you, man. I just tried to make it catchy and I don't know, do something different than what I used to do with
Yeah,
that.
you're always pushing the boundaries. Do you feel like feel like that's part of the fun of it is always challenging yourself to create new sounds and chase new kind of styles
Yeah,
and rhythms?
100%. And funny thing about this one, I'm a lot of time just playing around with uploads and sounds and whatnot. This one was almost a one gen, so I should have make you proud, buddy.
One gen, holy cow!
No, it was a two gen, but it was always almost a one gen. It just needed some extra stuff and the other verses. And I created this one with Suno from scratch. I didn't use any uploads. So hey, should
That's
surprise you twice now.
That's just awesome. I will say that it's kind of funny that you did that, and then the other day I made a song that the only change I made was I used a replace section, and I was like, wow, I bet the NDAI crew would be real proud of me for doing a replace section.
Yeah,
I actually was
for
surprised at how
nah.
well it turned out. So like in 4.0, I gave up on replace section because I'd like gen like 10 replaces and it would never freaking work. And then now with 4.5, I just got in there. I did like I think I gen three different chances, if you will, and you
Yeah,
know there was two that were really good. So it was
yeah. I
pretty
don't know
good.
what happened when 4.0 launched that 3.5 was working. The replace section was working
Yeah.
pretty phenomenal, man. Like it
Yes.
was pretty working, and then 4 came and the replace section became really sucky. Like it was not working at all. Like I gave up on it and I just came back to the extent way. And then the 4.5 is getting better, so hopefully it will continue to improve. Which at this point I'm not complaining about the replace functionality right now.
Me either. I 100% agree with you on all that. Like I was starting to get used to it in 3.5, was actually stretching my boundaries and not just doing one gen and being done. But
Oh
then 4.0
wow.
came around and just trashed the hell out of replace section, and I
Yeah.
was just like, forget it. And then I
I
someone
I
told me to try it again, and it was great.
I think version 4 was kind of like the dark times for Suno in general.
Yeah, with the shimmer and all that
Yeah,
horrible, the screech or whatever it was,
yeah. The
the
sound
brightness.
degradation, man, was just hurtful for my ears. Like it was like, oh, this is unbearable. Like got to the point where I know a lot of people kind of quit Suno for a while,
Yeah.
and little by little they're coming back for 4.5, but it's still not convincing. But little by little, um, but yeah, I think 4 was just the dark times of Suno. It was it was survival mode.
You just really had to be committed to just
Yeah,
seeing it through, and some days it just wasn't worth it. So you just didn't even bother logging in. Yeah, I know that feeling. I will say when 4.5 first came out, I was shocked because I was trying to use my generic tags of hypno beats and female vocals, and I was getting like these 8, 9 minute long songs, and my lyrics are so thin, like a 2 minute song is more appropriate, and like it just dragged these things out into these slow horrible disasters. And that's when I think first Tyro told me to start using more elaborate prompts to get a better sound, and then Banana like
yeah.
basically beat me over the head with it the other day and said, "Stop it, Foggy."
Man, let's do that.
Yeah, he's awesome. So we're gonna play Two Blunts. I've heard this one by
Oh,
Mitch.
Mitch,
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
a sad boy.
I don't know if I heard a prelim because I thought I liked the one I heard. But let's go ahead and listen to this. This is a good song. By the way, if y'all haven't, you should go check out Cynical Drafts YouTube. He's got some crazy videos out on his YouTube, like Trailer Park Jesus. I think that's his. Is that right? Is that him? But
I think so.
it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he has some crazy funny stuff, which is pretty great.
Yeah, 100%. All right, here we go.
Two blunts lit, don't play no games. Pockets real rude, gotta walk with shame. Cartier lens, can't see no names. Too clean, baby, I don't leave no trace. Two blunts lit, don't play no games. Pockets real rude, gotta walk with shame. Cartier lens, can't see no names. Too clean, baby, I don't leave no trace. Backseat out with the seat on me. Cash toss slip, let it tear through seams. Fit look up, but the text ain't me. Feet gon' limp, but the moves stay clean. Ay, I don't do trends, I've been 'em. Slide through the cracks like venom. Eyes low, mind still riven. Hit her one time, now she talk like Reverend. All black whip like I'm ducking indictments. Talk too slick, get hit with the silence. Move like smoke, can't track my mileage. Back from the dead, still dodging the sirens. On clock, can I clock out licks? Cut through scenes like a Tarantino flick. Whole room shift when I walk in pissed. Feet gon' limp, but the jewels don't miss. No map, just vibes and pressure. Roll too deep, can't fold under measure. Got no boss, but I still get paid. Ain't no cage when I slip that blade. Feet on ground, but the flow keeps shifting. Can't feel shit, but the blunt's still hitting. Pupils wide and the walls start twitching. Whole damn room got a pulse, I'm drifting. Two blunts lit, don't play no games. Pockets real rude, gotta walk with shame. Cartier lens, can't see no names. Too clean, baby, I don't leave no trace. Two blunts lit, don't play no games. Pockets real rude, gotta walk with shame. Cartier lens, can't see no names. Too clean, baby, I don't leave no trace. Backseat riding with the seat on me. Cash talk slip, let it tear through seams. Fit look broke, but the text ain't mean. Feet gon' limp, but the moves stay clean. I don't need more weed, I'm too high already. Neck to the moon, but the feet stay steady. So sicky smooth, got them dripping in envy. Don't start nothing, now stay friendly. Whip up the cream and it float to the top. Rising tide, lift boats, the tsunami don't stop. Got a slow hand, but they come up quick. I move like fate in a custom fit. I'm cynical, yeah, cause I seen too much. Every handout got a thirst for a clutch. Power in the eyes, even smiles look tense. While I move like smoke through the cracks and scents. Clock don't tick when you float off grid. Truth don't talk, but it hums when hid. So I stay cloaked and I let them devour. Pass the blunt, Mitch, truth hit like power.
That's the kind of car you need to be driving your old Dodge and bouncing on the streets, with the lights going on underneath and the smoke blasting out the windows.
For real.
You know,
And this tune is catchy as hell.
yeah, no
Like I love
shit.
it. And that little falsetto vocal is just groovy, man. It just makes you happy to listen to it.
I can't believe I didn't know how to pronounce his name. It's cynical. I I kept thinking it was cynical. Like it makes so much more sense now that I heard it announced. But if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna just play his video for y'all.
Go for it.
This thing is hilarious. Let's go for it here.
There's a long-haired guy in a bathrobe and boots, got a cool in his mouth, sipping Mountain Dew. He don't walk on water, but he struts on gravel, preaching the gospel of life's a little unraveled. He don't carve no crosses, but he's got the touch. With a rattle can in hand, he'll paint flames and such. He's the savior of the lot, yeah, you can't deny it. He's the one and only trailer park messiah. He turns water into Four Loko, bless his name. Cures the clap with penicillin, he brews in a drain. He don't need no church, he's got his bus out back, with a velvet Jesus poster and a six-pack rack. Raise your solo cups higher for the trailer park messiah. He healed Miss Darlene's rash from her Mr. Man with some vodka duct tape and his holy hand. Bobby Joe's Pendo never ran so good till he spray painted flames like a prophet would. He preaches to the sinners round a burning tire, quotes Talladega Nights like it's divine scripture fire. He says, blessed are the broke, the drunk, and the high, for they'll inherit the kingdom of Walmart at night. He's a holy car painter, bless his trade, turns a rusted out junker into a fiery upgrade. He turns one cup of ramen into a feast for 10, feeds the whole damn block, then cracks a beer again. Raise your solo cups higher for the trailer park messiah. Forget 12 disciples, he's got 2 pit bulls, a stack of scratch-offs and a Bible of rules. Thou shalt share, thou shalt not snitch, and thou shalt always carry a spare trailer hitch. He baptizes sinners with natty light, gives them a holy chug and sets them right. Fixes breakups with his words of might. Got Tammy and Earl to stop the trailer park fight. He turns junkyard scraps into treasures rare. Built a grill from a fridge and a lawn chair. He's got a stash of fireworks he calls divine. Lights them up on Sundays, calls it church in the sky. He cures hangovers with a trashy elixir, pickle juice and hot dogs in a red Solo mixer. He blesses broke down fridges and makes them hum. Gets the AC blowing when the heat's on stun. Raise your solo cups higher for the trailer park messiah. So if your life's a mess and your luck's run dry, head to lot 12 where the miracles lie. He'll save your soul or at least fix your tire. All hail the holy trailer park messiah. Trailer park messiah.
I mean, T, he's gonna save your soul or he'll fix your tire. What an offer, you know what I mean?
It's the best out of 2 words, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose with that guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Lord.
actually got me kind of like surprised is doesn't have that much subscribers, only 23 for the type of work he does. I mean, he should have a lot more.
Oh, it's criminal. It's criminal.
Yeah, it's criminal because he does great stuff. Like I met him through. I mean, I met him through community, but the first thing that I saw was just his YouTube work, and it's just great stuff, man, all over.
Yeah, I met him on Twitter first because he gets a pretty decent crowd there, and I think he's maybe won an award for that video or something. So I don't know, but really good stuff. Like him and Senzu. When I think of good videos, I think
Yeah.
not to put anybody else to to the side, but
No, but 100%.
but those two really just make great videos. Sorry, Banana Man, you just missed out by one. We're gonna play Bloxburg Gang by Hot Pot. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's all you scream, burn those witches down. Your tired words don't wear a crown. You know so little, blind and small. You'll never watch our magic fall. We've lived through every passing age. You'll never lock us in your cage. From Har's Peak, from Bloxburg High, we strike not a weak. What's coming you will never see. Our might is vast and wild and free. You don't know what we can do. We'll never be the same as you. Never. Maybe we'll fly on brooms or summon up some spooky shrooms. Come on and eat up. We'll bewitch all your men, and they come running back again. Your cows and chickens will make sick, and don't even ask what happens to your Flames rose high and screams filled the night. Innocents burning, their terror, your blight. Your priests, your judges, so eager to claim. Sinners and saints, you treated the same. But none of us stood in your halls. You never saw us within those walls. For every soul you burned in vain, our shadows danced in silent disdain. You don't know what we can do. We'll never be the same as you. Never. Maybe we'll fly on brooms or summon up some spooky shrooms. Come on and eat up. We'll bewitch all your men, and they come running back again. Your cows and chickens will make it sick, and don't even ask what happens to your You built your pyres, you sharpened your lies, turning on your own with blinded eyes. Torture and trial, a show of the weak. You hunted the helpless, the poor, the meek. But still we stood just out of sight, laughing at your fearful plight. For while your fires turned to ash, our magic stirred, your chains would crash. You'll never find the ones you seek. We're in the dark, both strong and sleek. Your hunt, your rage, it's all for naught. We are the witches you never caught. The Bloxburg gang, we stand so tall. Soon we'll return to see you fall, we'll strike you down. When night is black, the hunter's blood will give it back. We'll be back when the night is black.
I was not expecting that, Hog. I laughed out loud. Sorry, I didn't have my mic muted, so hopefully didn't upset anybody's listening to the song. But that was pretty freaking hilarious. I don't know. What did you think, T?
I think it's a pretty solid song all around, and the sound quality of it is super good. And Hog distinguished themselves in that, so it was a pretty good song. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Hog is definitely one of the folks I would say strives for a perfect sound, and his ears are just so good. He really impressed me when we did the Valentine Day contest, and he was one of the judges, and just his ability to comment and discern the different sounds was just excellent. Just really, it shows up in his own work, that's for sure.
Yep, I agree.
All right, cool. Let's go again. And poor Banana, he was number 1, T, and he hasn't been picked yet. Do you think this is his time?
Hopefully.
Nah, it's not his time.
I'm just playing politics, man. Right now.
Let's torture Banana. Draw me back. Ah, excellent. Cloquina.
Cloquina, nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play this one. It only has 2 legs. I'm not sure if when you released it or not, but let's go ahead and play this. I always like the art. It's this style, the hurdy-gurdy kind of like Celtic kind of sounding thing. Just really cool.
Yeah, it ties to the style.
Mm-hmm.
And the song hasn't been released, so we're gonna be the first one listening to it. So let's go.
Hold close the wrong within your soul. No name I claim, but the earth still knows. We carry grief with quiet tongue, and silence grew where we once stood. The day dissolves in muted gold. A dusk drifts on beyond the fray. Through gray winds fall and storms begin. You broke the thread I carried in. Love is a seed we bless. Our love is a seed we have. So worthy for the growing a dream. When silence takes the place of dread, I lay my thoughts where you once sat. Your eyes like radiant steer the cold and draw me back to where we Oh, is a sweet realize our love is a sweet release. Oh, I want is a seed firmness. Oh, I want is a seed where I need.
I mean, just beautiful, beautiful stuff. When I first was introduced to Cloakina's work, I didn't really know what to expect, and it's definitely not something I'd go out of my way to listen to because I'm just such a mainstream pop fanatic. But it's just very haunting and beautiful, and always just makes me feel good. And even though you can just feel the melancholy just dripping off the song. Just really great work, Cloakina. I don't know, T. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts?
No, I love all that background instrumentation, which it was not exaggerated and gave a great vibe with that awesome vocal the track had. It was really lovely, and I really loved the ending part of it.
Mm,
Really enjoyed this track a lot.
yeah,
To be honest.
100%, 100%. So for all you who are in the stream, really appreciate you being here. I know it was very last minute. T and I just wanted to jump in, and he's got his show coming up. He's going to be starting it soon, so we just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So T, for the people that joined in a little bit late, what are your hopes for the show? I know you're going to have two different formats, right? You're going to have the midnight hour, which will be kind of like just late night playing some tunes, and then can you describe
Yeah,
the other show as well?
yeah. The midnight one is gonna be like a late night radio show where just late tunes, have fun, like do whatever they want, or do whatever the hell I want because hey, it's late night and there's no rules at night, right? Midnight, so um, and then the second segment, which is gonna be done mostly on the weekends, is gonna be called Splitting the Tea with Tea. And it's mostly interviewing all the way from AI artists to AI video makers, AI developers, and some sort of people that are tied to the AI world and just do an interview, but also have good conversations and just have fun and enjoy everybody's participation, and so we can continue to grow the community in a way that it's healthy, you know?
That's awesome. I can't wait for it. And I try to see if you can get Floss on. You're buddies with him, right?
Nah. we're not in the bad matters, but we haven't spoke literally since that last time in New York. I seen a couple of posts. He was also with Riff
Oh,
the other
really?
week, so yeah, he's around with a lot of AI music software. It looks like so. We shall see.
What did it feel like when you first found out that you had won that trip to New York? You must have been on cloud nine.
Yeah, it was one of the life experience I enjoyed. Like I never been to New York, so it was my first time, and then being to New York and then going VIP at a club and just hear your song um play in a club when you see people like all pumped up. It was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet, man. That's so cool. I'm glad that happened to you. That was just really freaking awesome. All right,
Yeah.
next up, we're gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And the last thing to drop is like it still feel unreal and it felt unreal even when you got there, but I enjoy that experience a heck of a lot. So
Well, I'm glad it happened to you. Couldn't have happened to a better person. Your songs were fire, and
appreciate it.
that was really awesome. I do
Cool.
not miss those days though, because that freaking song, everybody's dropping like 20 songs a day of that stupid fucking beat, and like it got to the
Yeah.
point where I stopped going to Suno Showcase because it was just like so painful to
Remember,
hear everyone dropping that thing.
it was pretty much the first contest with an actual artist,
Mm-hmm.
because I know there were a couple of contests, not in Suno, which it was Summer Suno, but it was between all the community. This is actually a first contest with an artist, so that's why it got to the point of extreme craziness where people were just dropping songs like each hour with the same fucking intro.
Mm.
I still haunt me in my dreams, and then it was
Oh,
worldwide. Um,
I'm
not
sorry
like
I
the
brought it
Timbo,
up.
no, no, and not like the Timbo one, which Timbo was only for United States. So that's why everybody just jumped and put a lot of songs in the Foster one. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I ended up releasing a floss song, but not to Suno. I basically did the exercise, but then I didn't get whole songs. So I did my song, my version of it did not have that opening beat. So I just put it on YouTube, and I enjoy it a lot more than I enjoy hearing people's floss songs.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that intro, man, it still haunts me.
oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, well, Cloakina, that was awesome. Really loved that one. I enjoy all of your work, so kudos. Let's go ahead and play Statics. We got Running on Empty.
I was running on empty. Then we talked, and it filled me with something real again. Everything was great till you typed my name like a light turned on in a midnight frame. Didn't know how lost I'd been till your voice brought me home again. It stirred me up, messed my head, put all the old ghosts back to bed. Now I'm chasing something pure instead, and I hope you feel it too. When we connect, slow and steady, I'm all in. You got me dreaming of a deeper wind, not in life alone, but in spirit too. I wanna grow into something true, and I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it too. When we come in contact, can you feel it? You stirred the waters, I forgot we're mine. Now I'm mapping stars instead of time. I'm not lost, I'm in bloom, turning every ache in a room. You cracked me open with a quiet spark, gave me rhythm where I once was dark. Now I'm building peace inside the noise and hoping you still hear my voice. Slow and steady, I'm all in. You got me dreaming of a deeper wind, not in life alone, but in spirit too. I wanna grow into something true, and I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it too. I'm not asking for forever. Let me be a spark to know I left left a mark that maybe I stirred something in you. Maybe not for me, but so you feel something other than the void. Slow and steady, I'm still here running on hope instead of fear. Fear not in life alone, but in spirit too. I wanna rise and rise with you, and I hope you feel it. Yeah, I hope you feel it too. When we come in contact, can you feel it? When we come in contact, can you feel it?
Man, that was just such a freaking mainstream hit. Like that could have been on the radio easily, been on a popular stream easily. Just really crushed it there. Just I love that sound. I love that vibe. I'm trying to place who it sounded like. Did someone say anything in the chat? I don't know, but it has a very familiar vibe, but just a little bit different enough that it resonates without feeling too samey. So really great job. Just you crushed it here.
Yeah, I see that Static has been hanging a lot with you, so he's learning to do that radio-ready pop song. So you can see the product here.
Yeah, I mean that's probably why I vibe with it so well, because it just feels like right down the middle.
Yeah,
Great stuff. Great stuff.
yeah, and I seen him engage with you on NDIA, so you'd be getting your kind of like your mainstream vibes, and you can see it clear on this song. Which, to be honest, it was a great song. It was really catchy, and I believe this is one of those really pop songs, So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. All right, well, let's play another song. I'm going to close the submissions too, just because we're probably not going to be able to play all the ones that are in here right now. So I don't want people to add any more. All right, alternative radio, reality radio. Let me just close this off though first.
sure, we don't make any false promises.
Yeah, just because I only have an hour and I have to go meet some folks for dinner. So, all right, alternative radio. I don't know if you all know him, but he just does great work. He creates these homages to real bands, and he even has like little stories behind each one. I've always been a real big admirer of his work ever since back in the Suno Showcase days. Have just caught a bunch of his different quote unquote acts that he puts together. I think he does a great job. Kind of reminds me of Killing 3000's ability to like create these homages and create albums around different sounds. So let's go ahead and listen to this one. And you can read the note here and just hear Just Some Kids. So you can probably figure out which band it's going to be once you start hearing the song.
I really thought you were the one, but now I'm just numb. Well, I'm the one you ignored, always looked down upon, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm better without you anyway. Better without you anyway. Not that I'm keeping check, but I can still feel your fingers wrapped around my neck. You left me a fucking wreck. It wasn't okay. No, it wasn't okay. It took me this damn long to figure out you're too far gone. Too far gone, gone. damn long just to figure out you're too far gone. No, it wasn't okay. Not okay. Why didn't it take me so damn fucking long to figure out that you're too far gone? Yeah, you're too far gone. Too far gone. You're too far gone. Too far gone. I really thought you were the one, but now I'm just numb.
Well, there's some debate in the chat as to who that was. A lot of them I can usually place pretty easily, but I'm going Sum 41 does sound pretty darn good. I don't know if Alternative Radio's in the chat and wants to speak up.
Yeah.
Oh, he said a little bit of all of it. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't he's not doing direct parodies. He's doing, or not parodies, homages. He's doing kind of the vibe. So
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It gave me my high school years time, and for me, it had a combination of Zoom 41, which was the first CD, well, not the first CD, but the CD that has Into Deep, and then with the screams and that little more aggressive to Does This Look Infected? That's another album they did, which is one of my favorites from Zoom 41. So kind of gave me that vibe, and all around, man, that punk vibe, I love it too. So great track, man.
100%. You got 2 thumbs up here. Maybe we should do a rating show like those old movie shows. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we should try it and see.
Um,
What do we got to lose?
Yeah, exactly. What do we have to lose? Nothing. Let's play another song back to back. Fixing Fate. Hold up a sec. So Spikey, I think we already played a song of yours, isn't that right?
Yeah, we did, I think.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
One minute.
skip this just so we can give other folks a chance to get heard. So sorry about that, but them is the rules. Actually, let me. I'm not sure I removed his song. I mean, poor Banana's been waiting forever.
He can wait.
You think so? Oh, is
Oh, yeah.
Gabby still around?
No, I think he left.
Yeah, I think Gabby left. So, dang. Let me take out this one. Let's take out Gabby's. Look at that. We're going through these things fast now. We just like basically listened to 3 songs in 2 seconds.
That's a new record.
Forget Me Too. Oh, I know this song. Ward covered one of my tracks, one of my private tracks. I love this tune a lot. I love what he did with it. My own version. Oh, I still owe you a cover. Sorry, Ward. I'll get it to you. Let's go ahead and play this one.
I don't know that guy, so whatever.
You don't know Word?
Of course I know. I'm just making fun of it. So he always does good shit. So
I like
that's it.
I like how he does the recaps of the songs, and like this one could just be copied and pasted to most of my songs. So
That's hilarious. You're probably right there.
Sitting here on the floor, cradling my phone, struggling with the urge to dial you up. As I think about that time when we first met, is that just me that does that? Or do you do it too? Do you ever wonder, did you silence the wrong voice? Did you make the wrong choice? You had it all, and you threw it all away. What if I was the love of your life? What if I was the reason you felt so alive? What if I was who you were meant to be with? What if I was the one quieting your demons? Walking on the beach, walking hand in hand, our footprints strung out as a fragile thread. All our possibilities stretching up ahead, all the things waiting for us, the future we never had. Everyone kept looking, looking, so jealous of what we had. We didn't care, let them stare. We were tangled up in each other, thinking nothing could ever touch us. Closer than two people could ever be. Your body pressed up on me, your breath burned deep in memory. You left me the stained glass beauty of what we had, shattered in a million pieces. And you never gave a single reason for leaving me broke, cut and bleeding. Why did you do it? Why did you run? Why did you leave me? Why did you What if I was the love of your life? What if I was the reason you felt so alive? What if I was who you were meant to be with? What if I was the one quieting your demons? I'm gonna sit down here, I'm gonna die a bit, I'm gonna get back up, I'm gonna rise a bit, I'm gonna keep on going, I'm gonna keep on going.
I gotta say, like, it gives me chills what you did with my lyrics. Like, my version I thought was okay, but it's one of the reasons why I prefer to do collabs these days, because I just can't get the sound to sound as good as all you do. Um, I really am honored by what you did here with this song. It just was very haunting and beautiful. You did a great job.
I second that. I love the vocals on that track. Like it shows deep emotion, and I wouldn't expect any less from Warwick though. So great track, man.
Yeah, 100%. Just beautiful, beautiful crafting. Um, all right, let's play another one. Back to back here. Actually, before we do that, have you been playing around with personas yet, T? Because like they were another thing I gave up on in 4.0, just like with replace section. But I've been playing around with. I was inspired by Rianne's persona, her songbird, and I've been playing around. I got a great star voice that I'm going to start using. It just like I think Suno finally. It's not perfect, but they finally got it to a point where it's uh, it's really good.
Yeah, yeah. I got two personas save up. Mostly for my type of grunge or pump songs. And it's been working pretty well. I've been impressed. Sometimes you gotta play a little bit more with it to actually get the voice that you want. But man, what an improvement since before on that persona, in my opinion.
100%. And 3.5, I gave up on the personas because there was just too many glitches with them. They never sounded right. They also like I would get artifacts in the songs like here and there, which I guess some people said I was crazy, but almost I'd say
Yeah.
30% of the songs would have some weird artifact in them, and they'd be unusable. And I'm a single genner, so like for me to have to sift through dozens of gens to find one that I could use, I was just like, hell with it. Plus, it was
Yeah.
I think it was like a cap of 3 minutes and 20 seconds because the personas were built on the V3 model. Someone told me,
Yeah.
so it was just not
Yeah.
great.
My issue when personas came out is that you cannot add them to extend or to a cover or anything. And now with with 4.5, that's a game changer because not sure if they did that update in 4 and 4.5, but now you can add personas to extensions, even to covers, which for me that was a game changer. And that's why I started getting into more personas. And I'm I've been fairly impressed with the stuff that I've been getting with the persona. So let's
That
see how
is
it continues to grow.
What you just said there just blew my mind. One thing I've wanted to do for a long time, and I know you can do duets pretty easily now in 4.5, but what I've wanted to do
Yes.
for a long time is to create a song where it was truly sounded like a collab between two artists, like a female and male artist usually, but even a male male or female female, but like just to have that break. So could I have a, a female persona, Stara, then drop in like a rap verse from a male persona, then go back to Star to finish off the song? Is that possible?
I believe so. You can extend and change the persona.
That might get me into actually messing around with extends for the first time ever. So thanks for that advice.
Hey, hey, I would love to see that and see what will be your end product.
Well, I've like that's what I've wanted to do since the early days of Suno. I wanted to do like collabs like that within a song. Like, anyway, whatever. I'll figure out my shit later. Let's play this song. This is a great song. I love it. Senzu shared it with me last night. I
Oh yeah.
thought this thing was pretty sick. Great track.
Hey,
So hope y'all
Sensu's
enjoy.
it's another OG in my book.
Yeah, Senzu is not only is he an OG and he's just slick with the videos and the art and the craftsmanship, but he's a contributor. He really is,
Yeah,
always helping people out, and I think he's like a silent star of Suno.
yeah, for real. And even his tracks from all the way from his art is just great.
Yeah, 100%. Also, did you see what he did here? Like he's like got this like really cool kind of branding thing going on down
Yeah.
here. It's real subtle, but it's still got his tag and everything. That's kind of cool. Someone once told me the number one thing that I did for the Suno community was start to brand my cover images. And then everyone started to put their names on the cover images. And I was like, I thought my songs were my my contribution. He's like, no, no, Foggy, your songs are just okay. Let's play this. This is awesome.
Let's go.
Look, I'm sick of all these wannabe celebrities posting every meal like it's some kind of delicacy. Y'all got main character syndrome, it's a disease. Think the world revolves around your selfie expertise. But let me tell you about the people you ignore. Single mother working at the grocery store, pulls doubles just to keep the lights on, barely surviving while you're crying about your Wi-Fi not arriving. Yeah, I see you flexing with your iPhone 15, acting like your breakfast was some movie scene. But what about the kid who can't afford to eat? You too busy trending to acknowledge defeat. A real human being struggling every day while you manufacture drama for display. Check your privilege, check your lane, stay humble before life comes around and makes you crumble. Everybody acts like they the main character, but you ain't the star and you ain't the manager. Life ain't a movie, stop the damn camera. Reality check, we all passengers, amateur. You ain't special, you ain't special. We're all people, that's the vessel. Everybody acts like they the main character. Wake up, fool, you ain't the main character. Social media got these people so delusional, thinking 50 likes makes them institutional. Influencer this, content creator that, but half y'all can't even afford where you're at. Living check to check, but stunting for the gram. Creating fake lives, it's all just a scam. Meanwhile, real heroes don't get recognition. Teachers, nurses, folks in tough positions. I'll admit it, yeah, I fell into the trap. Thought my problems were the only ones that mattered. Crap. But I stepped outside and opened up my eyes, saw the pain that other people try to hide. The veteran sleeping underneath the bridge, the foster kid who's living on the ridge of homelessness at 18, aged out, while TikTokers dance and prance about. Everybody acts like they the main character, but you ain't the star and you ain't the manager. Life ain't a movie, stop the damn camera. Reality check, we're all passengers, amateur. You ain't special, you ain't special. We're all people, that's the vessel. Everybody acts like they the main character. Wake up, fool, you ain't the main character. Listen up, I'ma break it down simple. Stop acting like the world's your personal symbol. We're all connected, that's the real plot twist. Your story matters when other people exist, and your narrative is more than just props. When you lift them up instead of reaching the tops of imaginary mountains built on vanity. Let's get back to the basic humanity. 2025 and we still don't get it. Connection over perfection, don't forget it. Put the phone down, look somebody in the face, ask how they doing, give them time and space to be heard, to be seen, to matter too. That's when life becomes less about you and more about the bigger picture. See, that's how we build community. So next time you post, ask yourself this: are you helping or just seeking bliss from validation that don't mean nothing? When real people out here suffering, be the supporting actor in someone else's scene. That's when life gets interesting, know what I mean? Main character syndrome's just ego unleashed, but side character love brings inner peace. So quit acting like you're the only one here. We're all struggling, we're all full of fear, but together we can make it through the pain. Drop the act, be real, stay in your lane, but help others stay in theirs too. That's what real main characters do.
Can't wait to see the video, Senzu. You're gonna have to let us all know when that thing drops. That was a great track. It reminded me, so it was driving me crazy, Teemuth. I was trying to figure out who that rapper sounded like. Senzu said it kind of was like a little bit Eminem, but then I was just wondering, like, maybe it was just, it reminded me of like Electric Hood stuff. I don't know if what y'all think. If anybody's got any thoughts on that.
It has that kind of like that sound like M, and especially in the verses when it kind of like a little bit rap faster. I really think the whole kind of flow to it, like all the lines and whatever he did. It's a great song, man. I can't wait for the video, and I love the cover art too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it flowed like Eminem, but it sounded like someone else. I don't know if Angel's still on the stream, but I saved it. I'm going to share it with her later and get her thoughts because she's got a great ear for these things. All right, let's move on to the next one. Who you hoping for, T?
Whichever, man. Just enjoy the tracks.
Man,
I just enjoy people's creativity.
Diplomacy at its finest. You should run for president.
Man, it's all good. I like my private life.
The Ballad of the Lost Sock. I remember this one. This is just one of those. So, Tyro, we played drama earlier. We were just talking about how you got such a fun spirit and vibe to your songs a lot of times. You can also go pretty serious, but you also just like to just riff and have fun with stuff. This song is definitely a riff and just a great vibe. Let's play it.
In my definition, I mean,
sorry,
I'm just saying this. My definition: drama part 2 is coming soon.
Oh, really? You guys are gonna do a follow-up?
Yep.
Awesome. Maybe I could start some drama for you guys to talk about. Nah, you and I are drama-free, right, T? We don't believe in the drama.
I hate the drama, but sometimes it comes to me, so I try to stay out of it the most I can.
Amen, brother. All right, let's go for it.
Many moons ago, in a land full of socks, the warmest pair of them all had a fateful night in a washer full of fright. The end was coming for one, a flash of light in the night as they fought to get out and when the time had come to see if they won. One sock was left all alone. Some say it left through the drainage pipe, or through a black hole in the machine. And now it wanders the land of socks, trying to find its pair again. Tumbling, spinning, the world keeps whirling around, separated by forces beyond control. One remains while the other escapes. Such is the tragedy of laundry day. Every full moon you can hear the faint sound of a sock lost in the cold. Will I ever see my brother again? He needs to know that I lived. And every full moon there's a whisper in the air from a sock who lost his twin. Will I ever find him? I need to know he made it through the spin. Some say it left through the drainage pipe, or through a black hole in the machine. And now it wanders the land of socks, trying to find its pair again.
Can I get a hell yeah? No, no hell yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Oh,
bad,
there we
bro.
go.
I couldn't find the unmute button for a minute. I gotta give it to Tyro, man. His imagination is wild.
Yeah, Tyro comes up with the craziest stuff. He's got the spell book going too. I think he's on page 2. Um, so I'm sure there's going to be probably like 100 pages of that at some point. Um,
For real.
just a little bit of business here. So Teemuth is going to be launching his show real soon, and then just as far as the Neon Lounge goes, Tyro, Angel, and I kind of have inherited it, and we're going to be doing a stream tomorrow. For those of you who want to get heard, we're going to do it kind of like this again, so kind of a random play to just make sure everyone has a chance to get heard. Next Wednesday, we're going to be working with the folks that did the Suno Vision contest, and we're not quite exactly sure what the format's going to be just yet, but we think we might split it across 2 days and do the top 28. I'm not sure when the second day will be, but Wednesday at some point, probably in the evening hours. But T, when's your show going to be? Because I don't want to like step on each other.
You can do Wednesday or whatever. I still haven't planned out, so I can give you a better answer tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll do probably a later night show. I don't know how late, but um, probably it's probably gonna be deadly for the Europeans, and I apologize ahead of time. But it's just one of those things. Like I know a lot of the current streams, like the old Neon Lounge and Seb stream, are during my work hours, and a lot of the US's work hours. And then when I do the streams, I have to do them late at night because I don't always have predictable evening schedules. I have to do it late at night. So it's going to be early morning for Europeans. So it kind of sucks, but we all just have to make do, right? So we'll do the best
Yep.
we can.
Yep.
Stupider
And I
in the
feel
morning
you
for
on,
Australians. Sorry,
and I
what?
feel you on that. And I feel you on that because it also their time is when I'm working too. So
Yeah, exactly. It was really hard to catch the Neon Lounge and Seb streams. So,
yeah.
anywho, let's play another track. I'm gonna remove this one. We're getting down. Teemuth, I'm gonna drop. Actually, you're the guest of the day, so I'll leave you in here. Let's go ahead and play. Man, Banana, you're getting close, bud. You're getting close. Look at how few are left. You can do it. You can do it. maybe Banana fell asleep. Maybe he's not even around. He's probably over ripened. Real you. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
oh
at
shit,
this. Holy
he got
shit.
picked.
He got picked. He's a pick me banana. All right, let's do this. The emotional range of a lobster. It's going to be a good one. Oh, hey, look at this, T. Bright bubblegum pop.
Oh shoot. Somebody went mainstream.
Bouncy, feel good beat. I don't know. I told you he did that bait and switch last night. He had the bouncy beat, but it was the depressing lyrics. Let's go for it.
You
Let's
have
go.
the emotional range of a lobster. First you cry and then you turn red, but then you look defeated. You shut down the conversation. I've never said that you couldn't be different. Never said we had to be exclusive, but then you went and cheated. But then you went and cheated. And why couldn't you tell this man more than me? Then I like, share, then repeat. And why couldn't you tell this man more than me? Then pillow talk between the sheets. I went all in and thought you were mine, but you just wanted likes online. And you just wanted pics for your story. I tried not to be boring. And you tell me how things are supposed to be, but I just wanted a conversation. It wasn't that complicated. Oh, it wasn't that complicated. Oh, you tell me how things are supposed to be, gaslighting me into believing that toxicity is the real thing. That toxicity is the real thing. But I think that I deserve better than a dusty shelf with a low letter that tells me how to act and feel. That tells me how to act and feel. But I think that I deserve better than a dusty shelf with a low letter that tells me how to act and feel. That tells me how to act and feel. I don't wanna try to one up someone else, because it should be me that you're focused on. Because I've seen the one that's you for real, not the fake one you post on your Instagram reel. If you just want fans, I'm not your man. Oh, I'm not your man. I can't be bothered to be caught up in the fandom. I can't be bothered to be compared to randoms. I just want you, the real you. I just want you, the real you.
I mean, the song is kind of hurtful because now I know he's not going to be my man because all I want is just fans. So, in fact, I want only fans, if you will allow the pun.
Hey, I gotta give it to Banana though. He did another mainstream track, which is super catchy. Not gonna lie, and he did it
100%.
all under 3 minutes. My God, he's improving that mainstream type of vibe.
100% agree. I was just kind of ribbing him a little bit last night, back in the day when he and I used to jump on the NDAI chill lounge and we'd share songs, and he'd play like a 9 minute one, I'd be playing a 2 minute
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean they're bad songs. You know, they're always enjoyable, but it just comes to think about it that see, people can do short songs well too. You know, so.
one. Yeah,
And I've always been a fan of Banana. I love how he writes. I like how he envisions doing his music, and he's really truthful to his style. So that's also a good trait of him. You know, so I enjoy all his tracks.
yeah. I like the dusty shelf with the lone letter. It just I think
Yeah,
that like that's a really good image too. Like I think he's got a lot of lines in here that really stood out um, to me. So yeah, and the vibe was just great. Uh, Banana, you know you do great work. You don't need praise from me or anybody else because you already know who you are and the work that you do. You kick ass, and you always will. And you kick better ass at 3 minutes.
I'm saying that anybody can do short, good songs too.
100%. You know, Mr. Wholesome's another one that like really goes for those really long songs. I know quite a few people do, but I just
I know, Ant does too. He does like 6, 10,
oh yeah,
10 minutes.
totally. Now, what's the longest song you've made?
6 minutes, 7 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah, because you used to be going over 5 minutes pretty regularly too, but you've also kind
Yeah,
of reduced your average song length.
I kind of like learn. It's called learning and tidying your workflows. And kind of like your songs and whatnot. So um, I played with Riffusion for like a month, 2 months, and you cannot do a song or riff more than 4 minutes. So I kind of got used to that 250 to 4 minute type songs, and now you can see that that's not my range. Sometimes I can go all the way from 430, but I don't pass 5 minutes. Right now, for me, 5 minutes or two songs are too long for me now. So,
Yeah, I feel that obviously because I like to. For a while there, I was playing
yeah,
with like minute and a half to 2 minute long songs, but Suno was just so difficult to get to cooperate. But then they added the fade feature, so I should probably go back to that and just hit the 2 minute mark. Um, yeah, S plus T saying short, but it builds throughout. Yeah, I like the. I feel like there's that theory like leave them wanting more. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
just
for real.
leave them with a powerful song that just leaves an impression and leave them wanting more. Let them play it again, or go find another song in your catalog.
Agreed.
So speaking of songs, here you go, T. She's like cigarettes. I was gonna say I think I've liked this one already, but let's go for it.
Go.
Look how serious you look.
Always.
I took her on my first try. Didn't know how to quit. I just keep going back. Yeah, I can't resist. Oh no, she's like cigarettes affecting my body. She burns in my chest. I should quit, but I want her. And the lighter's out of gas. Out of gas. My thoughts are stained, try to leave her behind, but she stayed in my brain. Oh, she stays! Whoa, she's like cigarettes.
Where do you create your own website?
Affecting my body. She burns in my chest. I should quit, but I want her.
Unstart that Adobe doc.
Out of gas. Out of gas.
So that song is basically, if you take out the screamo, that's a Nirvana song. Like total grunge, total, like if you could redo it as like in the Nirvana style, that'd be like a throwback to Kurt Cobain and the Crew back in the days. Just the lyrics, it reminded me a lot of their song Marigold. I used to be a huge fan of Nirvana, and just the lines, just the kind of obscure lines that are a little bit opaque and not really too clear. I mean, there's like obviously a meaning behind cigarettes burning in your body, but you're making a metaphor with a woman, so it just makes it a little bit deeper.
Yeah, for real. And to be honest, it's one of my favorite tracks that myself and I was actually talking with S plus T that 4.5 is kind of like revived my kind of like my indie grunge type of style tracks, which is great because I was raised with that music back in the early 2000s, you know. So, and I'm just having fun with it. But yeah, for me, it came out pretty good in Suno, so I enjoy a lot doing this track.
Yeah,
And the way he vocals and sing some stuff is just great, man.
I think pretty good is an understatement. I think that song was a killer. I'm not even a big screamo fan, as you know, but I just think that you just crushed it there. So kudos to you, man. That was just like amazing.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Let's see. Let me take that one off. Let's spin the wheel. So T, I have to go in about 15 minutes. So do we want to just go quiet mode and just play out the rest of these songs, or do we want to? What do you want to do?
Let's go quiet mode so we can give everybody a chance to have her song play on the stream.
That's what I'm thinking too. All right, cool. We're in agreement. Let's just do it.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I'll say, well, I'll say, well, I'll say, what I'll say, well, I'll find, or I'll find you. Need purpose, need reason, need something to live for, and I'll say, well, I'll say, well, I'll say that I got it. Yeah, possession will be replaced with regret. You'll leave a heinous, hideous stain. Only yourself to blame, only yourself to blame. Now you'll see real power. Now you'll see real power. See real power. Now you'll see I'm power.
Great song, Dolores.
I saw your channel blow up back in 22. You lip-synced Lipa with 2 million views. If it was fake, the feed still pushed it through. They gave you credit for your borrowed melody. It looped on TikTok with 0 artistry. And now I get the glitch in what we see. I met your edits. They said please credit AI, unalive the video star. AI, unalive the video star. Filters came and blurred your part. Did her eyebrows fall apart? And now we meet in a dead Discord room. We play your track, it sounds a bit out of tune. But no one cares if you were ever you. You were the face once. Now you're the replaced one. AI, unalive the video star. AI, unalive the video star. In my feed and in my brain, it's all remixed, it's almost sane. You posted vibes, we called them art, but then the bots outdid your part.
They cloned your tone, they blurred your name, but you're not trending, just the bots remain.
AI, unalive the video star. AI, unalive the video star.
In my mind and on my FYP, we scroll through you like NPCs.
Extra fingers, melted features, waifu creatures, put the blame on the AI smile. You were the video star. You were the video star. AI, unalive the video star. AI, unalive the video star. You were the video star. AI, unalive the video star. AI, unalive the video star. The heroines of Spain's old stories died loving, so pure. Without reproach, without tears, without anguish, without a sob for their destinies. But we, like children, fear pain to endure. Rich thunder of castles, the thrill of the chase, the dungeon's dark test, all around still, but if asked in that place, who are you? We crumble as cowards, drowsy and voiceless like all the We are all songs and all printed pages. printed pages.
Somos la sombra que pica.
Can you hear them stalking? They are dead men walking. Green eyes in the dark. Scorpions do not walk. Shadows crawl over the edge. Salt and blood on the cliff's sharp ledge. Rubber hands and silent knives. You came for war, then meet our kind. The alarm screams in the wires. Green eyes feed the funeral pyres. You think you'll take what's ours tonight? The tide won't bring you home alive. Hear the hissing in the dark. Every sting leaves its mark. Step into our kingdom, pray. We don't let you run away. You wanna fight, then meet the swarm. Scorpions do not warn. Click, sting ready. You should have run when you had the chance. The men's fists are lightning wrapped. Our leader got the traps all snapped. Rockets hum where palm trees sway. We'll take them down, but first we play. The alarm screams in the wires. Green eyes feed the funeral pyres. You will bleed for what's ours tonight. The tide don't carry corpses ride. Hear the hissing in the dark. Every sting leaves its mark. Step into our kingdom, pray. We don't let you run away. You wanna fight, then meet the swarm. Scorpions do not warn. Muerte en la oscuridad. You won't make it out alive. You took the wrong queen from the wrong hive. Now watch the dunes turn red from the fight. Reina, Tilly, but our MOs, we're lightly dead. We don't ask twice. You got some last words. We'll make it nice. Hear the hissing in the dark. Every sting leaves its mark. Step into our kingdom, pray. We don't let you run away. You wanna fight, then meet the swarm. Scorpions do not warn. Hear the hissing in the dark. Every sting leaves its mark. You picked the wrong house to breach. Now the ghost will pick your teeth. You want a war, you earned our scorn. Scorpions do not warn. Scorpions do not warn.
When you're in, you're out. When you're up, you're down. When you're on me, I love you. I hate you, I just can't shake you. When you're all around me, when you're all around me. You know it's all my fault, but it's too late now. And it's too out. You're out. When you're up, you're down. When you're all around you, I hate you, I just can't shake you. When you're all around me, when you're all around me.
Hell of a song to end on. So many great songs I didn't get a chance to comment on. I just ran out of time tonight, but I really do appreciate everyone for showing up. T, thanks for jumping on at the last minute and for shooting the shit with me. You are an inspiration to so many people. You're always such a good contributor and you always like lift people up. So thank you for everything that you do. And just really loved everybody's tunes. If you can tune in tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time, we're going to be doing the Neon Lounge stream. It'll be on the same channel, so hit the subscribe button if you want. T, you got any last words for folks?
Everybody have a good evening, and it's been great being with you and listening to some great tracks and just kicking the shit. Appreciate you guys' time.
Awesome. What a great way to end it. All right, peace out, y'all.
See ya.